Hey everyone, I'm going to go through each card individually and then I'm going to give you the overall meaning of everything together as a collective. This is what the month of August 2019 has in store for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The underlying energy for the month is this Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is disorganized, group conflict, too much competition. You need to inspire camaraderie, Be that person that tries to make everybody work together, offer that helping hand, be open to debate a little bit more. With this, it can also mean that you're unwilling or not wanting to learn from your mistakes. And it can also point to feeling overwhelmed with a sense of you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing, where you're going, you're scattered, confused about a few things. All right, next we have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is Earth energy, so this could possibly be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It could be male or female. I mean, usually Knights are male, and they're usually younger, between the ages of 18 and 30, but this could be male or female this day and age. But they would be somebody who's reliable, practical, hardworking. But if this is not pointing to a person, this is talking about efficiency, hard work, reliability, an eventual positive outcome, but you have to have a plan and stick to it step by step. All right, next we have the Six of Wands. This is victory, success, recognition, possible promotion. It's a bearer of great news. Put yourself out there, be seen, be heard. The Hierophant card in reverse. This can point to servitude or blind faith. But it can also mean rebellion. A new approach or new approaches to things or unorthodox approaches. Being tempted to try that. This can also point to testing or questioning tradition, not always doing things the way they've always been done. Breaking with tradition. This could also be a mentor, but this could be someone that you wouldn't usually go to. Like when it's upright, it could be someone like a priest or someone you really look up to within the community. But this way it could be, it could be a tarot reader, it could be a spiritual healer. Just somebody you wouldn't regularly go to or see as a mentor. And they could offer you something different. All right, next we have the Seven of Cups, and this is choices, searching for soul's purpose. But this can also point to daydreaming, having your head in the clouds, fool's gold. Your ideas might not be grounded, but this can also say you're not taking action, and maybe your ego is even getting in the way. Right, next we have the Chariot card. With the Chariot card, this is self-control, discipline. Yeah, you can have success, but it takes a strength of will, action, overcoming those obstacles. But to gain that victory, you have to do it through control. You have to maintain focus and plan with structure. This can also be travel by land, possibly. And this can also be two opposing forces. That you need to get a handle on and figure out what you're going to do with. All right, here we have the Justice card in reverse. With the Justice card in reverse, this is not willing to take responsibility. You could be trying to dodge a bullet, blaming others for your mistakes. This could also be legal complications. Maybe your inner critic is in full effect. But with this, it can also talk about, say you've done something wrong and you really need to come clean about it and just face it, or face an issue. This can also have a sense of unfairness, like maybe you feel you felt that you've been treated unfair in a situation, or the outcome was unfair. All right, next we have the Four of Pentacles. This is conservation, frugality, or being overly cautious, a fear of loss. But it's saying to you, don't lose sight of what's important. Changes, whatever they may be, feel like a threat to our safety and security. But, if you look at him when he's got one on his head, holding it and under his feet, yeah, he's sitting there, but he can't move. He can't do anything. He's stuck because he's hanging on so hard. And with that card too, it's also saying you might want to keep an eye on your finances and spending as well. All right, here we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is confusion, chaos. Maybe it's not a good time to make decisions. You need to think things through rationally. If you're unsure about something, you need to go back and research and prepare and gather resources and double check things and take baby steps before jumping into something, because it could be clouded. You might not have all the information. All right, the Sun card. This is joy, success, abundance, celebration. This is good health, happiness, marriage. This is expressing yourself authentically. It's radiant. It's happening. It's, that's the type of thing, the feeling that you're going through there. All right, next we have the Four of Wands. This is stable foundation or stability, support, celebration, the fruits of your labor, celebrating with your family and community, coming together. This can also talk about home, like you might be getting a new home or renovating a home. Here we have the Two of Wands. This is your initial stages, decisions, vision, planning. The world has more to offer. You can either stick with what you know or take a risk. Explore what's out there. All right, this is the Wheel of Fortune. And this talks about a turning point, good luck, fate, karma, fortune. But this can also talk about factors outside of your control or influencing or at play in a situation. The universe is dishing out what it wants. This is fate and destiny going on here. All right, so apparently there's going to be some type of disorganization. It could be within a group. It could be within this particular person here. But whatever's going on, I get the feeling that there's some type of confusion, or, like I said, there's disorganization is what this means as well. I mean, I'm trying to think what I want to say. That you might not be knowing where you want to go or what you want to do because you're unsure about certain things. Like, here they have plans, they're following it, they're doing what they need to do. But this way, it's like you don't know where you're going, you don't know what you're doing, everything's like chaotic, you're disorganized, and you're not getting anywhere. Okay? So with this Knight of Pentacles here, it's about taking that action towards really making a plan and following it and sticking to it to get to victory. Put yourself out there if you want it, if you want that victory, if you want that promotion. And you could have some type of news coming to you. It could be good news. It could be a promotion. It could be something that changes. But with this, because there's a lot of travel here, and you may have to travel for a different job or something, but it's going to be something different. It's not going to be traditionally what you've done. And I think there's a sense of confusion here that you have. Or maybe there's ideas like, I'm not sure, should I do this, should I do that? Because it could be that you need to really buckle down and do work and really stick to the grind if you want to reach that victory. But you're going to have to do unorthodox methods. You're going to have to change the way you've been doing things. Okay? Like what got you here won't get you there. You really need to change something up, and you might need advice from someone. But there is a sense of confusion. Maybe your head's in the clouds and you're not sure about what you want. And you're like, I got this choice, I got this choice. I mean, you could have multiple offers, if this is a promotion or something like that. But you could have multiple offers here. And you're like, it's something different, something you're not used to. Things are going to change because of it. And you're questioning, am I sure about this? And obviously here, there is a confusion going on. And you're not achieving anything or not taking action because you're not sure what you need to do. And it's saying to you, if you're going to move forward and you're going to reach that abundance and that happiness, you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to trust your gut. And you're going to have to focus and make plans to move forward. And maybe you're trying to dodge a bullet. Like I wondered too with this, like I also get a feeling from this that maybe you're disorganized, because this could be something new coming in. But it could also talk about if you want a victory about some kind of thing that you're moving toward. Because like I said, if it is a promotion, but let's change it and also say that it's saying to you, you need to buckle down if you want to reach victory, and you're going to have to change the way you've done things, and you're not sure about what you want to do, you're confused, your head's in the clouds, and you really need to focus on getting work done. And you may be trying to dodge the bullet, or dodge this promotion, or dodge the situation, or the news that's coming in. And it could revolve around family, or like I said, promotion, or a move to a new home, or a new place, or a new job. But I don't know if I really get unfair here. I just get like there's a dodging a bullet. Like I don't know if I'm ready to or prepared to deal with this, but you need to face it. All right? Okay? And you're kind of hesitant and cautious to face this change that's coming about, but you need to see there's more out there for you. Okay? And you don't need to make a decision right away, because you can feel chaotic and feel confused about things. And you need to gather all your resources. Find out what's good for you, what isn't good for you. Really do some digging and see, okay, well, this job or that thing or whatever it is. If it's a job, you know, you might see, well, I have multiple offers at different places, but, you know, this one is further away if I don't want to move, or this one's closer into town, but I would have to move. Or this one would save more money, or this one offers better benefits. And it can also be some that ain't doing you any good. Like you could have like, oh, I really want that one, but it's not logical in any sense, you know, and living in a dream state, not really achieving anything because you're so confused and your head's in the clouds and you don't know which way to go. Do some research. You know, pull your resources together and figure out, you know, these clouds are in your way. You need to cut through them to be able to see the answers of what's going on. And once you do that, you will have that sense of abundance and radiance and success and happiness. And you will celebrate because you've worked through it and decided where you needed to go. And with this, you may feel more support or more stable. And it could point to moving home. There is a lot in this reading that has, like if I look at it visually, on riding on a horse, in a chariot, on a horse, we're moving, change here. I just like travel. I feel like a lot here, like you could move for a promotion or a job, or go to a different business or a different place. And it could be changing how you work or how you do things, or an idea you have, you know, recreating it or changing it, or really buckling down and working on something. But I have a feeling here you have this sense of abundance coming into you and happiness once you focus and you really put your intentions toward it and really figure out what you're doing and make plans and find solutions will help you. And you can't avoid it. And I know you're cautious because this change feels scary, but it's got a good outcome here. I mean, this is beautiful down here because the sense of happiness, success, joy, expressing yourself more authentically, and you will feel more stability, even if it is a move or you're reinventing yourself here. But you're seeing that the world has more to offer, and okay, I'm ready to move forward. I had the idea, the initial stage came in. Now I'm ready to go to the next step, to make the plans, to figure out where I want to go and what I want to do, what's really out there, what can I accomplish. And this fate is happening. It's this wheel is turning. It's a turning point in your life. It's fate. Okay? And destiny is behind you. This is good luck too on your journey. All right? It's a beautiful thing. So I hope that helped. And do remember, this is a general reading, and it does not always apply with everyone, or, well, I shouldn't say apply, resonate with everyone, and that's perfectly fine, you know. If you would like a personal private reading, then head on over to my Facebook page, Mystical Moon Tarot Readings. Book an appointment with me. I would love to do a reading for you. And until next time, many blessings. Sending you so much love and healing. And take care, okay? Bye.